Greetings everyone, welcome to another lovely stream. So sorry that it took so long,
Alright, that
internet
new
problems,
smells wearing
I'm
off. Let's just get down to business.
way too used to it now. But now we're finally able to continue the game. And yes, work has been amazing. I showed up today, I was booked in the schedule. But after 2 hours into the shift, I was told that the people in charge of the weekend shift didn't know about me working there. So they told me, hey, you can leave at 12 p.m. if you want. I was just happy. I was genuinely just happy because one, I showed up even though they didn't know. And I love it. And now I'm here, continuing this game. And yes, I did take a 2 hour nap, just in case. Because I know I'm exhausted. So taking a 2 hour nap is very nice. And I was able to troubleshoot the problem behind why my Wi-Fi didn't work. Basically the Wi-Fi card that I had, because now back in the box, is misfunctioning in a way where you can't fix the problem sometimes. So I've switched back to my old one, which is why you might notice a little bit of static, pixelation sometimes. But that's something that we are gonna have to deal with until I fix the problem. There are multiple ways of fixing this problem, so let's just hope that way of fixing it will actually fix it. So let's see. Listen that the camera is a little bit tilted. There we go. Right, so last stream I was able to complete all of the side stuff to be able to enter the Vox Relay. Now that we have a lot of time, and I mean by a lot, I'm gonna go around and explore, see if I can find another mission, another way of leveling. Killing enemies is also leveling. So that's exactly what I'll do. I'll just roam around, explore a bit, see what beautiful sights I can find, you know, that usual thing. And I hope that this way of streaming using the old Wi-Fi card is doable. But it does have its problems, which is why the stream was a little bit delayed. So basically, whenever it goes to, let's say, Twitch, the website for Vive, it's problematic. And beats me if I knew why, I cannot find what the problem is. I'm just happy it works now. That's all I care about. Because keep in mind, this uses the old Wi-Fi card, the one that was unable to stream with Wi-Fi. Because shockingly, the internet cable also broke. So yeah, I think it's really fun. No, I'm just telling you the story as to why the stream was later. So, holy, that's a tank. I do have grenades, right? No, I don't. No. I got rid of that. Now I'm using the old one, the one that came with my PC. Hoping that that will be a temporary solution, so I found another one. There's no way I'm using that new network card again after the shit I've been trying to workshop and trying to fix. But how are you doing, Saiki? That's what happens when you pay peanuts? Yeah, I should definitely start paying with peanuts then. Hey, there's a cool base to be fair. And yes, Witcher 3 in this game has pretty much brought out my motivation to explore way more. So that's my goal. Not to complete missions, just to explore around. I wonder what's inside this though. Wait, I do have a shield, right? Hey, that works.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's orders.
The entire area is electrified. Good to know. When does Ultimate finish? Well, it already did. But I renewed it. Because why not? It did finish on Friday morning. Because I think it's still worth it having all those games. Yeah, but then I made the choice because I now have a pretty decent job. That's why the fuck not? You know? At least for 1 month. At least. Just see on if I can find another exploration game on this that I cannot find cheap on Steam. Anything to not play Crash 1? Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I will play that game. If you only knew what I had planned tomorrow. Because this stream I'm planning to complete the game with this one. Complete the story and get it over with. Now I just have to figure out how to get rid of the electrical wire in here. I do see a cable. Maybe following that might help? Let me guess. Yep, that was it. If I say don't worry, you instantly worry. That's hilarious. Right, now I have something for a lockbox. Take a look. There it is. I love myself a good fast travel. Interesting, I must be blind. Oh, wait. I know why, it's on the ship. That's it. There should have been a mark on the cable. You're just in the kitchen on your iPhone? Nice. I love it. You cannot take away on how happy and relieved I feel about this entire thing. Valerie's mod kit. A kit of supplies to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. So the workspace to select which mods to use. You got it.
To talk about the Earth.
Remote detonator. Holy! Now we're talking. Alright.
Like I did. Who we carry a candle for ain't nobody's business but our own.
So Valerie, which I can only equip. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Whenever Valerie uses her life injection module trait, all departments, including herself, are also healed for a moderate amount. So am I saying I'm going to play Crash Bandicoot tomorrow? Yes. You betcha. Moderate armor bonus or heal instantly. I'm gonna go for heal instantly. But you also do have a mod. Base, common. Yeah, common is a new mod, I'm guessing. Then I also need to go and find the... Yeah, that's so good. Oh, it didn't want to save. Now it does. Because I'm stupid, that's why I didn't save. Yeah, and I rest by saving.
No, it's alright.
This is not as demanding as it used to be. All of this, Psyche. This is very relaxing. I love it. That I'm just sitting here, looking at games, trying to play them. That is already making me very happy. Upgrade Valerie, which is most likely in this menu. And then, how do I open up that? The one where I choose the mod. I think it was Workbench? Yeah. Alright, then let's go to Fairfield. One thing that I need to search for is the is to find a decent Wi-Fi card. One that doesn't malfunction after a few months.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
So if you have any recommendations, feel free to give them. And I'm also still waiting for a pack. Shall we either be delivered tomorrow or Monday? Let's see what will happen with that. For a good Wi-Fi card, one that doesn't malfunction. Let's see. Superheating cores various weapons upgrade most stacks of burn and deals increase the damage. Yo, what was it? Nars has plasma, right? What makes good with that? I always like to think Frost is a better damage dealer then. Let's go with that. Immunity to corrosive side effects. Yeah, what does Nars have? He has corrosive side effects. Let's go for shock side effects. Cool. Then we have a few good mods. Example the Silencer. That's not too bad. I kind of want to see if I can find another light pistol like this. With higher stacks. These are all mods, sadly. Not weapons. Another quest completed because I upgraded Valerie. This vendor for guns? No, it doesn't look like it. Which vendor could be selling guns then?
See any? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield.
Oh
What
yeah, I
I
never
meant to
met this
say
guy.
is that we
Just
now
noticed.
have the new improved purple berry crunch.
Can I repeat?
Now with
People are talking.
10% more flavor.
I'm basically searching for a
or was it crunch?
better Wi-Fi card. One that doesn't malfunction and one that does 5GHz. So basically the better and faster frequency.
Now, there's a stumper. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure. Volume, maybe? Breakability? Really feel like I should know this. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
Sounds good. So on Wednesday we will search for a good
better
one.
choice than
Or you will
Auntie's
just send me a
Choice.
good one. Alright, let's see. We have Biomass Pistol. We have Rattler. That's... And another light pistol. I'm guessing it's the same stat, yeah. Let's see. Biomass Pistol uses biomass canister, so it doesn't use compact rounds. You know, the only rounds I can actually craft. But we do have some decent mods here. I'm just guessing that the light pistol is the best I can get. That's my guess. So I have silencer. I think it would be nice to have one of these. Spends for lower damage. Plasma damage stacked burn, deal increased damage over time to the target. It's one that goes onto the motherboard with the antennas. I think I'm gonna go for advanced mag though. And of course, get nose.
Welcome, welcome. See anything?
Alright, now I have to find a workbench to equip the silencer as well as the advanced mag. Yes, I'm finally using mods now. Nah, you can use it. I'm not... Ooh, wait, I can have another mod. Now we're talking. You didn't answer how much I'm paid for it? I'll let you know on Wednesday. This pretty much split apart for my monthly payment into
How can I
weekly.
improve your day the Auntie's way?
Well, it's definitely more than €1. Am I sure I didn't fuck up the installation? I'm certain of it.
Sprats again. Must
Because
be
I
after
did
the
find
crunch.
a Reddit
Please
post
wait here. This'll
on
just take
how
a moment.
many problems that one Wi-Fi card gives. Yeah, the Wi-Fi adapter, yeah. I'm certain that I didn't fuck up the
No sign of them
installation,
sprats, thank
as well as on the motherboard.
No sign of those crafty little devils as yet. Coming back out. Be there in a moment.
So it's meant as a distraction. Wait for some kind of quest line. That's cool though. How much? I don't get it. Oh, how much did I pay for the network card? Think about 20 euros? Maybe less? Oh, and now I can make those things. Not bad. In case I need another one, I'll take it, man. That's cool. Alright, anything to break down? I don't think so, but it's so worth a look. This one and bracelet. This one I want to sell. Alright, and so now we have a science pistol, which might be extremely useful for Fox Relay.
What's a scoop on this Roe character?
Let's take a look then. Anything we can visibly see? No. Alright then. I'm gonna explore... Let's go that building. 20 euros should be okay. It's like the minimum baseline for it. But if your family doesn't mind, you make enough money. The TP links? Yeah, we have TP links at the front of the house. That's as much as I know about it. I have set up so many things. I know that they're very pricey. They are pretty much Wi-Fi extenders, as far as I know. Is he trying to play smart over here? I love it. I'm there. Now go on. Go on then. Run away. You ain't fooling me, buddy. Oh well. Over prepared. Or magazine side. Minus damage after a magazine hits empty. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I do like this one though. That's awesome. But still, I don't want any flaws. But that's funny. That's a thing. Can I have one that says better aim? Because I'm so shit at aiming sometimes.
At least coming out to spot folk who ain't here no more is easy work.
Oh. I thought which ghost is speaking to me?
If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just
Well, let's take a look and see if we can help them. Knock knock. Room service. Ah. Here we are. Trauma. Ooh, advanced encryption key. Those are the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Bit cartridge. Mag pick. That looks to be it, I think. Could be more secrets around the building. Oh yeah, here. God, I love those animations. They're so damn smooth. Ah, now I found 3 of them. Cool. Right, I think that's it inside of the building. I need a lockpick for that. Damn. Banded workbench. Finish the trauma kit, medical 4 and or trade sickly. Interesting. That is a very interesting game. See what else this area has to offer. I do see a mech that was shut down. Might have some good parts. Yeah, shock rods. Hell yeah. I do like myself a good shock rod. That's ammo for... where is it again? I think it was this one. As well as the emergency stop. But I just hope that everything is working fine with the voice Wi-Fi cards. I hope so at least. Biomass pistol, ooh. That sounds fancy. I'll use it in a boss room, not here. This is where I use the compact rounds, because I love those more, because I can craft them. Still need to find blueprints for the other ammo, which is why I want to use the light pistol. Anything that uses compact rounds I want to use.
Unusual levels of ziranium detected ahead.
Oh no, that's horrible. Whoop. Ah, I love that shield. That was worth it to do that quest line. Cool. Alright, I can see some that needs to be repaired over there. Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? I can die? Oh no. Oh no, it's just active over here, so let's just activate this. Beautiful fixing animations, man. Did I just fix the area? Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Alright. Cool. Area has been fixed. I just love that the engineering skill fits me so well. But I did that shit for 2 years. Same with the hacking. God, I love this game. Also, there's a third person mode. I kind of want to see how that looks. Near or far? Take a look at any of them. Not bad. But I do like the first person one more. Let's look at the other one. The third person far. Once again, not bad, but wait. I'm not wearing my top hat. The game says I'm wearing the top hat. The hell? Don't worry guys, feature. There it is. I'm wearing the top hat. But I don't like third person in this game. Good that I went for first person. Right, looks like we have an entire base here that's completely unexplored. It's worth a shot. Sky Cutter A102. Very interesting. What does it do though? Entire base? I'm down. I want to see what's over here. Judging by the film of dust covering his back, it's been years since anyone has read this. Salutations, the steadfast subjects of powerless I need rely of adequate power generation no longer. Today marks the completion of construction of the Protector's newest miracle, the Skycutter power plant. The Sovereign in his infinite wisdom single-handedly designed this revolutionary facility to power the whole of the island. With its elegance, hydroelectric turbines turned by not more than the unnatural winds of Eden and the newly installed separating electronic transference networking connecting Fairfield's Westport, and the all-important Fox relay. This facility shall no doubt stand the test of time and continue to function beyond perfectly for years to come. So, we are inside of a power plant. That's not too bad. It's not designed for third person, that's a feature for idiots who complain about the game not having third person. You can see how bad the animation camera are not designed for it, yeah. Which is why I'm more of a fan of first person, but it's cool to see at least one time. Strategic targets, Sky Cutter Power Facility A102. Brief, protected cadet 618 is to infiltrate the Skycar power facility with special clearance granted by Commander Montelli. Cadre is to secure the tower and implement defensive fortifications, weapons and facility scuttling charges. Some amount of repair work is expected due to Skycar's protocol. Period. Minimal upkeep according Warden Engineer Awan has been assigned to Cadre. The mission shall be audio recorded due to lack of protected combat sky presence. Cadre's primary goal is to send a new power overcharge to the threatened stronghold of Fairfield, thereby neutralizing its defenses and killing scores of turn counts. The Sky Cutter must be secured to prevent enemy capture or a countercharge being used against the Vox relay, which cannot currently be separated from the Sky Cutter power network. Cadre shall not fail. Remember, you bleed for the Sovereign. That is cool. Oh, it didn't work? Because it is turned on. I think OBS malfunctioned. Let me see if I can fix it for you. Because OBS can be quite buggy. Let me restart it. Maybe that works. Twitch alerts is the one that's running it. Here, let me give you back your points. If that's possible, because it's been a little buggy. Let me see, I need to add the tin back. Here. Then I can see the queue, and then I can see what was last sent 2 minutes ago, and if I click reject, then you will get all the points back for it. There's a cooldown? I need to play it? Good. You got it. I'm sorry that the Twitch alerts was broken, that you can blame my Wi-Fi. Text to speech. Reward is on cooldown. No, it's also for me. It's also for me on cooldown. That's not something I can fix. Whoa, what is that sweet cinematic view while we're waiting? Sadly, we still need to wait it out, Saki, but you got your points back. Welcome to Wi-Fi problems. But let's see, you said a TP-Link power line adapter is a clever device that uses your home existing electrical wiring to send in the data from your router to your PC, essentially acting as a giant invisible Ethernet cable. Instead of running a long cord through the house, you just plug one adapter into the router near your router, connect it to an Ethernet cable, then plug the second adapter into an outlet in your room, run a short cable to your computer, giving you a fast, reliable wired connection. Yeah, so that's what we used to have, but it started to malfunction a bit, and I think it's because we've had it for so long. So most likely I'll need to look for a new one. No, it's working as a cable through your whatchamacallit. Now I already forgot the name, but it's basically working as a cable in your Ethernet, in your... Oh shit, clicked out of the game somehow. Yeah, but it's through the power line things, through the electrical wiring and stuff. My brain doesn't function too well today, because I'm exhausted still, but I'm usually here just to play games. Oh yeah, you could say that. It could be like a portal gun. God, I love that my brains are finally stronger. It's so damn useful as well with the frost and the plasma. Not bad. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Alright, so I need to find all of the IDs here.
Guessing the cadre didn't make it then. Time to start poking around. We'll need all their armorial IDs to get in.
Yeah, we need to search for dead bodies. That's what we need to do. Well, at least we have the entrance key for this. Thank you. More shock rod. Something tells me the game wants me to use shock rod here. Oh, healing. But so the tin it's quite pricey. The power line adapters. Last I checked, it was 50 euros a piece. So you need to spend 100 for it to work. What I'll most likely do to check is Amazon, because I know their delivery times are really nice, and if it doesn't work, you can always send it back within 14 days. Well, I'm a fan of that website. Yeah, I've been using it 2022, and it's been the most impressive website so far. Alright, who do we have hiding over here? Oh, it's a toad! Goodbye, toad. Oh, shit. Cool. Thank you, fools. Really? It's 54 set. That's amazing. What is the brand? Is it just TP Link? Or is it a specific brand other than those? 'Cause that's amazing. That's a good deal. I'm guessing you checked on Amazon? That doesn't sound too bad. I'll have a look at that tomorrow. Which usually means if it was Amazon 2-3 days. That's when it shows up.
I'd heard tale of
Ah,
those
that's number
war-bred
2.
monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support
You're
battery.
telling me it's overrun even though I'm easy get through this with a light pistol?
I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock.
God, there's so many great weapons here.
Or die. We shall
I
do
love
what
this
is required of us.
power generator facility. It's awesome.
Make a duplicate of our field recording. In the event we don't survive.
TP-Link power line adapters. Yeah. No, I don't. I want to go for something trustworthy. Either TP-Link or Fritzbox. Because we have a Fritzbox route. I think that could be the most compatible. I'm just guessing because it's the same brand.
Fastest way forward is through!
Yeah, it does. It does. Saw that a few months ago when I was searching for a fix. Oh, hold on. Let's use this. Haven't used this in a while. Oh, no one here? Alright then I'll wait. Cool. There's one more creature down here, but I'm guessing he's too cowardly. But I don't know what the price of those ones are, if the Fritzbox power line adapters, because those ones could be the most compatible with what we have inside the house. If that's also 50 euro for one set, that would be awesome. I'm guessing it's a little bit more pricier because it is a router brand after all. Well, Fritz is a Dutch word. And box is an English word. So yeah, welcome to Germany. But we got the Fritzbox with the... whatchamacallit? with the provider. So they just send that with it. And whenever we say, hey, this one doesn't work, then they just send a new one. Really on their cost, because they are our provider. And if they choose Fritzbox, we're gonna use Fritzbox. That's pretty much how it works. We used to have a very old one, which was only able to send 4 MB second. And we had 5 people constantly using it with all kind of different devices. So it was really horrible. And then we switched to Fritzbox and holy! That thing was fast. We had, I would say, 15 MB second. We went from a slow ass Wi-Fi to a really speedy one. Oh, another card. Oh yeah. More stats. Here, hold up. This is what I called it, Saiki. Also, I love that you can still see my chat messages. But the first word is Dutch one. Second one is English. Wow. So yes, that's a very German sounding router. And I know a lot of people in the Netherlands also use it. They either have that or Ziggo. And Ziggo is the most well-known internet provider, but they don't have the best support. But you can say the same about Fritzbox. They don't have the best support as well. Box is... no, Box is English. Yeah. Or Crate. You can also call it Crate, but Box is an English word as far as I know. You can technically say Box is also Dutch, but it's a little bit different. It's both, you could say. Yeah, this game really wants me to go to the Vox Relay, huh? Oh, cool. Ah, let's restart the lift.
Hostile Raptidon call detected.
Oh shit, we need to survive.
To exercise caution.
Count me in. 3. I'm waiting for one of those little shits to stand next to me. Here it is. I can switch to shield mode. Yeah, they should.
Standing by with life support. Hostiles no longer detected. Waiting mode re-engaged. Approximate lift ETA unknown.
I love that
Damn it! I swear it's not
battery
that luck. We got none at all.
sounds so damn automatic. Lift arriving in 5 minutes. You are shit at aiming. I love that.
How are you still upright over there?
Because I'm a god? That's why?
Hey, got a distraction for you.
Thank
hit the
you.
broadside of a freighter.
Initiating waiting music. Error. Unable to access local region.
You know,
license.
I love
Please
switching
accept the
to
following
battery
hotline.
just for this power plant.
Attention, hostiles.
It's funny.
Repeated attempts to devour the commander are strongly discouraged.
A damn spitter. Get out of here, spitter. You do have some decent loot though. Thank you.
Your battery unit requires service.
Shit.
All that was some kind of universal test? Hope this means we passed.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander? Resuming hostilities.
Cool. I don't think they did, no. I'm not that convinced that that's related to each other. Claw. Anything else here of value, just in case? Doesn't look like it. Let's check on top of these crates, you never know. Up here? Oh, never mind. Ah, screw it. We can use the lift now, that's all I care about. Which means more exploring. One thing I'll definitely do is to craft more compact rounds. Cool, another collectible. Outer dock to heal up. Nice, now we have 14 healing kits. This is where you can go back to Paradise Island, but I shall not do that yet. Let's go to deck 5. Gonna check out every floor just to see on what is there. Deck 4. Deck 3. Yeah. Deck 2. Hold up. I saw that. I saw that. There's loot. It was from the creature that fell all the way to the floor. From there. And then ground there. Perfect. A fully functioning elevator. That's what I needed. So there's another outer dock over here that I already used. There aren't any words on how to describe this game, but it's extremely relaxing. Oh my. That's a lot of words. Perfect. Grenade bandolier? Get another grenade slot? I don't know. I don't know. Another bypass, which I already have 2 for. Let's go for the maximum at least. The scrap metal I can easily get. There you go. That's how I'm getting it. Just exploring around. That's all I need to do for it. Right, we do have a few useful tins. Let's see, Prism Repeating Rifle, which has explosive rounds rather than short rounds. I'm gonna keep that. I do like that. Now let's see about armor though. Do you see the one that I'm wearing? I'm guessing it's this one, right? Yeah. Defensive plates. Corrosion soak. Corrosion is the spitters, which are those creatures, but I think this is smarter. Alright, now for the helmet. Extra holster. Additional medical inhaler slot. Or another grenade slot. Let's go for the extra holster. Cool. That's all I needed to see. Awesome. I have a few more mods. And I can use another weapon. I'm gonna go for that prism repeating rifle. And then have the pistol there and then the melee there. Mods? He's using mods. Stop using mods. Yeah, I know. That's a very valid team. I should stop with mods. But no, here they're not cheats. They're pretty much buffs and weaknesses for the weapons. Damage over time like burn on acid is what kills you. Yeah, and that's plasma. Apparently. Because that gives burn wounds. And corrosive is from those creatures, and the other one, the plasma, is from burn wounds. Which might be more useful against humans, because that's what we need to pass. Alright then, that was a cool facility. I'm not going to lie, that was fun. We even have a fancy lift here that isn't broken. We activate the shield. You never know. Just to test out if it still works, you know. I need to make sure. And also it doesn't cost any points. Because it automatically recharges. Here we are. That was that power facility. There's something over there though. Let's take a look. Also, I'm guessing there's also something on top of the facility's roof that I also needed to check out. Well, I can fast travel there. I can always check there later. But my goal is to get at least level 10 before entering the Vox relay, because I want to be absolutely prepared for whatever is in there. And you would say, but you're wasting time. No, I'm not. All I'm doing is over preparing. Because now I have way more time to spend on this game. Which I love. The game's freaking awesome. Is this free hide? Thank you. More cartridge. Who's next? Which buddy or pal wants to be shot next? A melee guy? Oh, now we're talking. Never mess with a melee guy. Idiot.
They covet our due bounty.
That looks to be clear. GG's. Thank you very much, companion. Alright, what kind of loot can we grab from here then? Helmet, shells. Compact rounds. Oh, I love compact rounds. Read what you said, noob? What? You mean the damage over time like burn on acid is what kills me? Yeah, I know that. Because I'm stupid. And I'm not too shocked about that. Bandolier uniform? Sounds fancy.
Intel could never be so lacking as to allow this to occur. So why?
And the Mac pick. That's pretty much a lockpick in this game, but you also need the lockpick skill for it.
This will undoubtedly save far more lives than it cost. Another stroke of genius from command.
It's funny how they always give me a lock that says they will never defeat us. Eventually. I'm just going in with a light pistol and 2 companions. What happened to Chief last time, by the way? He was so a go at you every second and then he chilled out afterwards. So basically what happens is that whenever he's playing a video game, he instantly goes back to, you know, Dapper Daylight and how toxic that vibe can be, and honestly I couldn't care any less. I would just say he's playing too much Dapper Daylight. That's it. I don't blame him to having that feeling that he has to sound like that. Because he's just playing too much of that game. More black powder, that's very good for the ammo. Another right control helmet, ooh, free high. Another loaf. I'm shocked that the stream is run well with this Wi-Fi. Yes, technically. That is to blame. Alright, let's check out that area. We can now get rid of that waypoint. Did I get rid of the other one yet? There we go. Yeah. Good to hear that you understand that feeling. So I don't have to overly explain on why he's doing that.
Such endeavors had a positive impact on crew morale.
What crew?
But if you get mad at playing video games, that's how you know you play too much. But I only get mad at not knowing what to do with a punch on the time. Now I just couldn't care any less what happened. Oh no, I died. I just go back to the save point where I previously was. I tanked it pretty well. Which one? Which game did I tank pretty well? You must be used to it? To what? What do you mean? What must I be used to? I sometimes get mad too, but not mad like that. It is because I realized that no matter how many games you played, how much skill you have, it's still a goddamn video game. So I couldn't care two shits on what happens. That's what I've learned. And I'm just much happier now. So you tank the badge of it instead of being called a fucking noob, an idiot, get good. It is because of Gmod. This might sound shocking to you, but I used to play that game way too much, spent too much time on that game, making dupes for events that eventually didn't go well because of the server things. I have teach myself that no matter what I do, no matter what's being said, I couldn't get two shit. They used to deal with the biggest of idiots. It was really bad. To the point where I just stopped playing and eventually led to my leaving off the server. Yeah, well, whenever I'm playing co-op games, something like that. And whenever there's someone sitting next to me, which is why I always prefer that we're playing through a Discord call. Yeah, but it is because of idiots running it, Saiki. That is what teaches me to not give a shit. To stop caring. Nice, I got them all. Fuck yeah. I got all 5 of them. I didn't think I would even get one of them. Or even complete it. Alright, I think that wraps up this area. And what I like the most about it, Seiki, about that server that used to play fucked on, I can always join that server, get on, preserve medic, heal up everyone, and whenever there's a main storyline event, I can just pick whatever regiment. That's what I'm happy with. If that's what I get after spending so much time into the server, I'll take it. I'm happy. But again, I couldn't give two shits. But I'm happy that I got one of those stints still left from my time that I've spent on the server because it was way too much. And also one of the biggest reasons why I just stopped playing that server is because of the people that I used to chill with on that server left. For various reasons. Too many reasons to count, you could say. I'm just happy with what I got. Oh, hello.
Ah, you finally arrived. Indeed, that seems to be the case. I mistook you for a different individual. You have my apologies. Military personnel, preferably the kind who can provide me with updated orders. And as a loyal subject, it is my honor to continue to perform my assignment as per my orders, even if the duration of my assignment here has been considerable. I am procuring my rations from the populace of local aquatic fauna using a simple baited trap and the mechanical leverage afforded by a rod.
I
Fishing.
see.
Bah. Those who would, when there's a war to fight, are not worthy of being called soldiers of the Protectorate. I wish to once again take the fight to Antes alongside my fellows. However, my wishes are irrelevant against the needs of the Protectorate and my assigned duties. Additionally, it would do my heart some good to know that my warden and assigned squad companions are well. The Protectorate does not forget its own. Ever. If I have not received new orders, then I am precisely where I'm intended to be.
Oh yeah,
I'll not
squad
hear more
died.
of such nonsense. Good day.
So I need proof that the squad died. You got it. See if I can track down those fellows. Must be down this path then. So let me just do a little cheeky quick save. I love it. Ah, it's no loot from it? That's a shame. I was hoping there was. This is such a nice area in the game. It's so open and everything. Oh, is that loot? That's loot. Shoot it in the head? I did. Sadly, it was a waste of a bullet. Oh, cool. I found one of those wings. Hello, little creatures that don't give shit. Oh, look, there's someone else here. Let's take a look.
There you are. Beginning to wonder if you'd ever show. Finally! This any way to treat the sole graduate of Auntie's promotion acceleration program? After
You
I
look sick.
outlasted all them other candidates, left them at the spires in various stages of rigor mortis, spread across a dozen raptidon gizzards, I'm worn thin, shaky on my land legs after that raft trip, but otherwise raring for my reward for finishing the program. I assume you have the paperwork?
What paperwork?
You're not from Product Envisioner Ormsby? Fine. Guess I'll cool my heels on the beach a bit longer. Good thing I'm good at doing nothing.
I think they
Been
were
doing it my
all
whole
left
antique
behind
career,
here.
until Ormsby handpicked me for the program. Shirked my way through every skill-building activity while my cohorts got chewed up and spit out.
Poor
Even
fellas.
that self-promoted
All
Cutshaw
left here.
self-demoted to the briny deep after he slipped off his rubbish raft. I'm the sole survivor. Total validation of my relaxed work ethic. I don't know, several? I made a real effort to not participate. That braggart Cutshaw kept audio logs of each activity at the spires. Go have a listen if you're so all-fired curious. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm still a mite seasick. Think I'll take this opportunity to vomit, then get back to what I do best.
So I'm not wrong. She is sick. Yeah, this is all seen as stealing. Let's stay away from it. Save again. Right, this looks to be the end of the area. That's really fun that we have all these kind of different areas, like these mini stories all hidden in the game. It's that thin, what I still like about Witcher 3. And yes, eventually I'll go back to that game to continue the side stories and everything. Because I love them. It's a great game, but I need way more time available to do that. Which I'll most likely do, don't worry. Alright then, let's check out the roof. See what's over there, maybe we can find the last two remaining IDs. I hate side quests when I don't have much time. If I have a lot of time, I couldn't give two shits if there's a side quest. So if I'm very crunch on time, let's say 3 hours a day, then yeah, you would start to hate it. But when you don't have a time crunch, I couldn't give two shits if there's about 6 side quests to do. That sounds fun to me. Because especially in Witcher 3, that's handled perfectly. Hey, this must be another ID. Oh. Aww. I first need to disable the power that. Ooh. Fancy new tin. And I didn't even look at the tin. Alright, one more.
Grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs meets the open air.
Nah, fuck the side quests. We hate them. We only do main quest on this channel. We only do main quest in Soul Frame. If it's not progressing the end of the game and speeding up the finish line, it's fucking worthless. This is main worst verse.
No, I did hear the text to speech. Why did I censor it? What do you mean? I fully heard it. No, I just heard the entire thing, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me take a look. Maybe something messed up in the OBS settings. No, it is monitor and output. So it should work. So I'm not sure what happened there, but why was it the delay by 1 minute? I blame OBS and my Wi-Fi. That's most likely why it was delayed by a whole minute. Sorry about that. You've gained Thunderstruck. I'm guessing it's a weapon? Whoa. Now that is a fancy weapon. Ooh, no way! Dude, I gotta use that heavy attack more. I summon lightning! Damn, man. Yeah. To be fair, Saiki, that is just OBS for you and how it handles Twitch at the moment. The overlay of text did not show up, but it still played. I'll take it though. It's something. Like I did mention that the Wi-Fi isn't exactly stable at the moment. And it doesn't like the twitch.tv link. So yeah, that's most likely why it didn't show up, Saiki. Alright then. Let's take a look. Let's see. So, I've just gotten to the top of the tower. Which means no way to get there, but we did get a fancy new melee. So that sounds like a win in my book. Now I just need to find one more ID. I have no idea what that one could be though. Could be like a secret van, secret room. I am noticing it. Interesting. So it's using... Hold up. Calm down, Saiki. Maybe I know why. I need to restart all of the sources. Let's try... Greetings! Yeah, there we go. So I needed to restart it for it to work. Because when I did the entire setup of OBS, I had to constantly switch Wi-Fi. And because I had switched Wi-Fi, it disabled the source without telling me. Yeah, now you can have fun spamming that. Go on, man. Have a nice party. That's cool that you can interrupt the loop. I thought I should sense the sound alerts and not sense this mess. Come on, man. Think of a Streamlabs I use for the chat overlay? Want me to find out? I'm shocked that Streamlabs.com works. No, but the chat overlay is showing the alerts, which I want to disable. What is it called? I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I can just see it over here. Oh, they have another website to advertise? I can't create it in July 5th. Interesting. Interesting. Well, they have a new link to advertise. Thank you for letting me know. Twitch.tv. Create the dashboard. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was in moderation tab. Yeah. No? Let me see. Could be here? Yeah. Well, the new word has been added. If you're not Scambot, feel free to chat. Alright, sound alerts should be bad now. Let's run a quick test. On Village News or something? No, now it's not showing up in the overlay anymore. Cool. That's all I need to know. No, but I loved it. I loved it, Seiki. Thank you for spending all these points, by the way. It's funny. Maybe up here? There's by a rare chance I missed it. Oh, my mouse is off the game. Huh, that's funny. What now? Yeah, now it's fixed. Cool. I have no idea where the last ID could be, but I also couldn't give a shit on completing that. What is broken?
Villager news.
It seems to work here just fine, Saiki. I don't know what's broken. Don't know what you mean with that. Let's see, character. Almost level 9? Take a look in Fairpoint. See if I can find a bounty, possibly. It's not playing? What do you mean? It did play. What did you redeem then? Why does it have 2 overlays? Because the custom tin, the custom one for Twitch, is using one, and then the sound alerts is sending the other one. Unless my stream is delayed by 30 seconds, it could very well be with the Wi-Fi I'm running. It could very well be the case. Wait, I'm spending XP for that. No. No bounties. Cool. It is? Damn. That's a damn shame. Yeah. By a whole minute? Damn. That's not something I can fix, sadly. Because that's tied to my wife and that's tied to twitch.tv. Well, at least you're not watching on YouTube, which is barely any delay. Alright, looks like the... Yeah? Alright, cool. Seems like that was bot. So that bot's now been deleted.
Greetings!
Yeah, that played. But the reason why there's 2 alert boxes is because the Twitch alerts, the separate one, sound alerts. The stream was just delayed for you. That can happen. That can happen, man. I wouldn't be shocked if something doesn't work. I wouldn't be entirely shocked.
Oh, hello. Pardon if I'm a bit
distracted.
Good. I'm just so happy to be here.
No, I don't want to sacrifice him.
Did you know the speakers in the Get Up and Go Getter advertisements weren't real people? I mean, of course they're real, but I somehow presumed they were playing themselves. In the Protectorate, commercial broadcasts were always read by official speakers, so I suppose this all seems hopelessly naive to you.
No.
Of course. Toodaloo.
Thanks for the recent news, buddy. I'm guessing you still are done?
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
So nothing. And this one doesn't want to speak because it's sided with the guy in the suit. Alright then. That seems to be it then. Nothing useful to gather here. I already talked to that person.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling.
Outsider. Sorry, time is bits. Bits is time.
What about this person?
Just keep watching
No.
for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Painting, huh? I'm guessing you mean this then? No, that can't be. I can't see it. Ah well. Probably fine. Ooh, I can grab the apple. Ooh, an apple. Ooh, another apple. Ooh, another apple, another apple, another apple. And yeah. Got enough food items over here. Let's check in here then. Hello. House visitations. Milver Street private locker key. So this is Milver Street house. That's cool. Now I just need lockpick 5 or his private locker key. Which I'm guessing I can get from crouching behind him and grabbing the stuff. But I don't have the skill to do it. So if you don't have... What was it? The pocketing one. Let's see if I can find it. Pickpocket. So that's what I'll get next, the pickpocket one.
Life is so confusing.
And then if they don't notice them hidden behind them, I can just loot their stuff, which is where I'll get the private locker key. Alright, then let's just kill a whole bunch of enemies then. Since... Oh, another apple. Since there is nothing to grab here. Let's check over here, this one. Biomass grenade and recipe. Ooh! Hold up! This is exactly what I need. Thank you very much. Good business here. Not bad. That and that. Cool. Yeah, I know! What a weird thing. Finally found them at least. And I found them before going to the Vox Relay as well. Alrighty. Yeah, but I always... So, how I play exploration games is hides are the ones I'm selling. Because I'm so damn used to that, not the breaking down system. And there's plenty of enemies to murder. So am I really losing anything? No. No. Nothing. There's plenty of them. Plenty of these little fools to murder. You know what I kind of want to do? I want to shoot up this checkpoint. That's just the first thing I'm thinking of. I want to shoot up all of those fools that are blocking my passage. Let's just take a look around here though. See if I can find something useful down the road. I'm guessing that's a no, because it's leading straight to the area that I don't give a shit about.
Monsters and generic enemies do not respawn in the Outer Worlds 2, or the original The Outer Worlds.
Oh.
Once you clear an area of creatures or marauders,
That's
those
cool.
specific entities remain permanently dead, and the map locations do not repopulate.
That's actually really nice, because I've rarely seen games do that. If they're fully dead, they're dead. And I just need to look for new enemies. I like that. That's awesome. Never noticed it. Oh, hello. But hey, the good thing, there's plenty of these little shits. That's cool because you waste your resources. Well, this might shock you, but there's a buyback system. So I'm not permanently losing that shit if I'm just going back and grabbing the shit. That's a very good tip from you though, Saiki. Teaching me on how to properly use my materials. A lot of games do that. I actually really like that, where you sell an item and if you buy back you lose a fuck ton. It's teaching you that you should be very careful in that menu. What do you think, Saiki? Am I ready for the Vox relay? No. Defeating those enemies, defeating the boss. What do you think? Do you think I'm prepared for it? No? More side quests? Are you just saying that so I spend more time playing this game? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yeah. So that's exactly what I said. But no, that's fair, that's fair. Let's see. Buyback. Yeah, I don't lose anything, Bunny. I don't lose anything with this. That is actually really cheap. Alright, I bought it back. Now we can break it down. See? Not that bad. It might have been slightly more pricier. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's where I can get the cloth. Good to know. You already have 10,000, yeah. Which is why I couldn't give any shit about the money if the enemies don't spawn back. Let's see who lives here. Messages. Something about playing games. Dude, that fridge is rich with stuff. I wanna grab this stuff. This is amazing. So much loot. Evolution from 1 IQ to 5. I'll take it though. I'll take it, man.
Heard some trooper in second unit fell into one of the rifts.
Merciful.
Alright then, let's check out these buildings.
Oh, what a horrible thing.
See what we can find.
You couldn't pay me enough to patrol near those things. I mean, you could, but it would have to be a lot.
But that means in this entire game's world, that whatever you kill, it stays there. That's a really nice system. I've barely seen open world games do that. They usually just respawn after you leave the area.
Affirmative. Multiple replacement screws have been collected in
Oh, what's over here?
work order from Agent
Oh, is this? No, wait, that's a different thing. I thought this was something. Let's take a look inside.
Warning. Turret sentry.
Ooh, fancy turrets around here. I'm down. Oh damn! I got sniped! Lots of games do that? Feel free to send me a list. Because I bet I've seen a lot of them. Most of the open world games just change the environment based on what quests you did, but not on what enemies you killed.
I'm curious about the kind of training that'll produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant. You hear that? Ain't just the Dragoon to worry about. Those turrets will also put the hurt on us if we get too
Since
close.
I have the engineering skill, I can technically shut them down. I just need to sneak up to them. Got him.
Emergency protocols ready.
Oh, that's why I'm dying. Those are turrets. Oh, lesson learned. Now kill him? Nah. Oh shit! It can still shoot me. I thought it was permanently shut down. Oh, lesson learned. Yeah. Oh no. I am loading the save point. No. No, I didn't notice the timer. All I saw was, cool, he was shut down.
Turret sentries ahead. Stealth advised.
How do you even stealth past turrets? Yeah, I know, it's weird, huh? That melee's even strong. How do I avoid these turrets? But something tells me I just need to stealth through this. Use tall grass? That might work. Yep. That works. Cool.
Hey, check out that wall panel. Think it's running the turrets outside?
I love those animations. Psyche, I'm guessing the first game is also like this? Where it has all of these cool features? Welded helmet? Not bad. Well, there's no grass over here, so let's be careful. Yeah, so there are human guards here. Well, now that the turret is disabled, we can get rid of the big machine here. Gonna turn around. Yeah.
It's the same gameplay, but less features. I actually maybe should have recommended you the first game first before this, but since this is more modern and I'm worried about your pickiness and if you would even continue enjoying and playing, I went for the safe bet.
Let's see what you said, Psyche. Same gameplay, less features. I actually should have recommended you the first game, since you're more modern and I'm worried about your pickiness. And if you would even continue enjoying and playing, you went for the safe bet. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, man. I was just curious why this game is so brilliant, and now I can see why. It's such a unique game. But most likely what I'll do, Sagi, is in the future I'll play the first game as well. Because why the hell not? But this game is overall awesome.
Readying assault protocols.
Quiet down! It doesn't have many options like this with all the hacking and managing speech and text stuff. Well, I'll still check it out. Oh, is he not looking towards me? I thought he was. Sneak attack. The melee fool. Get out of here, buddy. What did you... Huh. Didn't know your body could launch. Grenade bandolier again? It's more linear, so it's not much open world as this game. Well, I wouldn't mind playing a more linear game. Then I see the two sides of the coin. Seeing how it looks like in a more exploration way. And then I also see the more linear way. Oh, that was another one of those. Well then.
Please direct your fire away.
Thanks for disabling it. Thank you.
Standing by with life protocols.
Alright, now we have humans to kill here. Stupid fool. A shock grenade? Now we're talking. Question is, how do I equip those? Probably in here, right? Cool. Now we have better grenades. Oh, I thought I could snipe them. Damn it. Oh, hello.
Let's get them over with.
Sacred ground! I may not be a true arbiter, but I can still fight like one.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
Hi, buddy. Thank you for trying, though.
Shifting to a less
Storage room.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Oh, you have healing ready? Thank you. Sometimes I think those are my enemies while they're simply all going down because they don't know how to take cover. Now the question is, what do I focus my points on? I think it's better if I do on hacking and engineer, because I'm guessing that the Vox Relay will force me to use one of these skills. Screw it. Oh, I didn't say yes. Cool. And I don't have another point for this. I think that's on level 10 then. More scrap metal, thank you. Arbiter armor, ooh. That sounds fancy. You have a mod on plasma soak though, but the Arbiter armor is better. Sorted on armor tab? Yeah, that works. That looks sick. If I compare it with this, yeah, the Arbiter armor is 100% better. Alright, then I also put plasma soak on the Arbiter armor then. So that looks awesome. Let's get rid of the mob, because the Arbiter armor looks sick. Yeah, that's a better customization to those. Have I played Rage 2? No. I've heard about the game so many times, but I've never played it myself. Sealed. There's some goodies over here as well. Scrap metal in the MacBook. Alright, now we get to see what kind of loot is hidden here. Hopefully something useful. As far as I can see, there's a lot of stuff. Credits journal. I do not know how long an arbiter remains in training, but the instructors never returned from the war and we've been here for many years. Arbiter naps or comebacks are going light. Also reference someone needs to be an arbiter and he has ordered us to leave. We are the next generation of protected librarians, he said. There was nothing more he could teach us. Of course we figured out the truth long ago. He is no true arbiter but a mere technician. We said nothing because he worked hard to be the arbiter for our sakes. When the war is over we will band together. Recommend his ascension and I only hope he lives long enough to join us at the southern side. Wow, that's very good. It's very chill and decent answer, but he was a fake arbiter then. Note to self, remember Naps, you are not an arbiter and arbiters are one person army, a battleship and form of man. Live in love or protected, but you're just doing your best. Remain modest, remain steadfast, and a protected will avoid your dedication at the appointed time. Not a moment sooner. Remember Naps is not your helmet, this is your mask. Well, we have a sick freaking area with a lot of goodies. Another terminal to go through. Oh, not an officer helmet. I think that one will match well. Yeah, that does. Very nice. There's a whole training thing going over all the rules. Not bad. I'm guessing they all died? Not bad. Now we've learned more about the arbiters and how they abandoned this facility. Still, I'm quite impressed about this little area that doesn't even tell you that there's an area here. That's why I love exploring so much. Right, now to the actual waypoint. Now we also have another fast travel. Cool. Alright, let me save my game. Corporate trooper? Yeah, so this is a little base of my allies, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is the Fairfield one.
Think about the damage those crabbles are gonna do to my machine.
Cool. Another report.
Gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it, but I just ain't certain.
Looks all good over here. Check up here as well.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the
Oh, hold up.
survivors in Westport.
There's someone to save as well. I remember that first stream. It was here, yeah. These were the fools I couldn't kill before. Let's also check out this area then. Get rid of the waypoint, put it there. Find personnel trapped in the lab. Yeah. Which is this little area. And now there's another skull symbol, which means I can kill them.
Alert. Hostile.
I took action on all my action items.
Right, let the combat begin.
Status. Susceptible to danger.
Ooh, clean headshot. I love it. Which fool is trying to slice me down over here.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
A funny place.
Got a distraction for you. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Health benefits available at your request.
Thank you.
Mind the needles.
I aim so bad, and I love it.
Try this again!
Cool. That pulls down. Heal up.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh yeah.
Emergency protocols.
No, I'm starting to like the game, Psyche. It's fun. It's such a unique thing, this entire exploration adventure. God, I love how those rangers just always try to run away.
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
I'm starting to like Valerie as a companion here. Quite useful. Yeah. Yeah, didn't know that happiness caused all of this to happen, that I was just going to chill around, you know?
On your command.
I saw that game. Only 30 hours in? No. No, it's much less than that. I'll have a look at that in a moment. So, let's see. Xbox says around 10 hours. Oh, another flaw. Here we go. Dependent. Some lead from front, you tend to lead from the back as much as possible. No! Just no! Get out of here, man. Ooh, Pepper Bear Crunch. No. No. Psyche. No. No. Just no. There's one of the runs where I shall avoid flaws. No, I'm not. But imagine if I get a boss without companions. What I do then, Psyche? Hmm? Think you're liking this, right? Same here. Cool. Now we have data, which we probably need to unlock the farmhouse. Now you don't feel bad that Chief was roasting me yesterday? When I couldn't give two shits. You can call me whatever you want, man. You can never get rid of how happy I feel at the moment. Yesterday I didn't have camera on. How could you tell? I think it's just better if I just don't sell anything anymore, since I have plenty of that now. Now I just need crafting resource. Now you understand why I don't play Wizard-1 with them? No, that's just how he is whenever I'm doing something live. That's not how he is when I'm not live. He has a certain tin for... Oh, hold up. No, that one's shit. But he has a certain tin for whenever we're live, he is acting differently. He is going into Dapper Daylight mode, you could say. Yeah, kind of. But he's kind of going into Dapper Daylight mode whenever we're streaming. And he's talking that way because he thinks he has to talk that way. And we have so much shit now, hold up. Can I put it on just weapons, just ammo? Because now we can actually make more of this stuff. Perfect. We can even make biomass now, biomass grenade. So it says my stream so to act stupid, but reality you're very intelligent. It is more of a, I don't know this game, so I don't know what's better. It's kind of like that. So if I have not played the game, I don't know what to do, and if I see something cool, then I'm thinking, huh, now that's cool, and then just leave it like that. I do want to go for the helmet for the gentle person tin more, because it has critical damage, and as well as a companion ability tin, which is based on the speed skill. But I told you what's better, but you still take the opposite. Yeah, that's true. I do that. Which is weird, right? Anyway, now we also have to make sure to get the extra holster for that one.
My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
The other ones just seem pointless. And I find that funny. Right. Now let me equip my melee before I'm in a situation where I need my melee and I can't use my melee. Now I want to take the campaign boss, he just told me he's not running the campaign. Yeah, I know. Isn't it awesome? Isn't it awesome, Saigi? I'm slowly learning that what's better and I hate flaws. Don't worry, man, I'm sure it will pop up again, and if it does, I couldn't give two shits. Go on, man.
Place is in shambles. What happened here?
Oh, more goodies. Greetings!
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Omid Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Oh, all that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
I'm guessing the assignment is saving you?
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment.
What is your experiment?
When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination. Our lab's focus is the utilization of local flora and fauna in development of commercial products and proprietary methods. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear.
Somewhat?
By that measure,
You did know that I killed your entire army, right?
considered a moderate success.
No.
I mean, only judged by that narrow frame of reference.
Narrow?
An auspicious
He doesn't
start
give a
by
shit about lives, does
certain
he?
ways of thinking, which I hardly share. I care about my staff so much. Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
I shot them.
Aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming, it can be difficult to discern intent, like, I'm being killed, can be so close to, I'm running amok.
Deal less damage in general but gain a large bonus to damage if attacking an enemy your companions recently attacked. Minus 10% damage plus 25% damage to enemies recently damaged by a companion. So this means, if your companion has damaged an enemy, you actually end up with 25 to 10, which means plus 15% damage overall, more damage net positive.
And
if your
I did
companions
make another
both have
oopsie
guns,
thinking that
this
a
will
flaw was
activate
going to be
all the
another
time,
flaw when it was
especially
going to
for
be a
tanky
bug.
or enemies that you need the extra damage for.
Oh well. You win some, you lose some.
Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think? Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters? Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up
I think
our
this will go
sleeves and
very
determine
well.
what's needed, any questions? We'll need two things: fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course. Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote, as will the particulars and analysis from the expedition. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds, a satellite lab to this one, if you will. Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues. So
Yeah, there's no one
let's
left.
not murder them all in the meantime.
Yeah, there's no one left, buddy.
Typical Auntie's Choice.
Let me make sure to select the tin. Yeah.
Moving fast and breaking things.
And also he said about like a lab in the same area. Let's take a look. Could be that building that I already checked out, and I did grab something, so I'm guessing, yeah, I've already gathered it before the game told me to. Cool. The one thing that I really enjoy about the game is the openness. You don't know there's a quest line until you go there and see stuff going on. I think that's great. And yes, I do think games should do that more. Not telling you that's a side quest, you just see it on your own.
Let's wreck him.
Did I just double kill them? That's cool. There's definitely something up here.
Fastest way forward is through.
Ready to assist. Agent's health needs.
Hello, Mr. Spitter.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
I love that.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a frame. Come at it.
Thank you. Goodies. Hey, lockbox.
Samples acquired. This quantity
Have
should
I
be
ever
enough
played
to produce
Cyberpunk
the antidote.
77? No. No. I did hear a lot of things about that. It was very buggy, but that's about it. That's all I've seen about Cyberpunk. And I also heard that Keanu Reeves was in it, so I'm very keen to checking it out. But one, it's not on Game Pass, and if I search for it, I'm guessing a key for the game is incredibly cheap. But I'm guessing that's one other game you also want me to check out.
Simple enough. A routine task for the audacious advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirit of the will offer assistance. No. Oh, okay. We need to run now.
Alright, good news, my man. I've gathered everything.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab.
99% of the platformers on your list can be emulated. That's very good. Very good, man. Oh, feel free to send them over the list of open world RPGs and a list of platformers. There's a Discord server where you can send the entire list.
Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain into such a flurry. None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. But where there's a will, there's a way to make a profit. Honestly,
I don't want to shoot this guy in the face.
is 1 part scientific testing, 2 parts improvisation, and a dash of pure, undiluted panache. Exactly what we do best. Well, it's only a matter of time. Oh, this might work out yet. And he may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Ah, there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
I want to leave him here.
You there? Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes.
I want to leave him here, man. Huh. That's cool. Alright, now let's see this animation. Not bad.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us.
I'm just guessing it's
In
not
the
gonna
end,
work. I hope
this
so, because
should
I
turn
couldn't
out
give
to
two
be
shits about
quite
this
a
guy.
lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote? Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect.
Wanna
Oh, and
bet?
I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by? Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative
That's why I love
performance.
speech.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right
Yeah,
as
there's
rain
no one
short.
left alive, man.
Marvelous.
You have to go now?
You'll find your
Alright, no problem,
remuneration in the
man.
chest behind me.
It was really
My
fun. I'll
supervisor
see
will
you
hear of your
tomorrow.
actions. Oh,
Again,
and
that's a very good
before I
question
forget,
if I'm gonna
I,
stream.
Omid Ormsby,
I
under the
think that
power
would be
granted
fine.
me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's choice. Be seeing you.
Cool. Well, I'll be seeing you as well. First, I'm gonna check out this room. Cape suit? That's not too bad. Inhaler primers? What? Oh, that's cool. So perks for the inhaler slots. Holy shit. Now we're talking. Question is, why do I equip this? Here it is. Heals 300 health instantly, heals 300 health over 5 seconds. And it gives me a toxicity of 90. Still not too bad. Alright. This quest line is also done. Alright. I think we're ready to attack the Vox relay. We've done a few more side missions and seen more stuff. And I can go to Redactor Quinzel, which is over there. So let's first do that to claim more. Enjoy the game, take your time. Yeah, I will, Psyche. It's an excellent game, and I'm quite impressed. Oh, I can get rid of the waypoint, right? Cool.
Whoa, Val. Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97,
Good day. I have some collectibles.
You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well?
Insanely well.
Ah, well. Then here are your rewards, per earlier terms discussed. I trust you'll find it all useful. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
Well. And that one's also done. Now we can go to Vox Relay. There's something in my eye now. Yeah, I think that solves it. What a great game. Also, this is running on a HDD. That's so quick the loading time, so I'm quite impressed myself with this.
Oh, these damned
Ah, that's how to start this war
buried a
early.
lot of them.
But
Be forewarned.
luckily we
Move
have
on and leave me to hang on. The Brigadier sees
we've
enemies
already
everywhere.
seen this.
What? The gibbets. There is little view of who's within them, so I can use them to wholly allow me.
We've already seen the dialogue, so we can skip it a little bit. And we're in. Button turned on, right? No. Cool.
This cannot be happening. Not again.
That's Marshal Corbin.
Come, quickly.
Technician.
That's where they're getting executed,
Wait.
and then we talk to
I don't
him,
other in
show
go to
him
his
the
terminal.
writ,
Search for no. Besides,
then warning
Montelli's
him.
What much? It would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal. For you will head through. I will join.
There you go. And then we make our way in here. And let's see if it's still skull symbol.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the box relay launches, we
It's
won't be able
not.
to change
Cool.
its trajectory.
Alright,
It
let's
could land
complete
one of
this
our
area.
towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our Brigadier?
No.
Take him out!
This melee is OP. That's what happens when you explore around, you find an OP SL melee. Attack!
Don't make me bury another angel!
Oh shit, there's a turret there.
Changing magazines efficiently and in short order.
Guns cocked and loaded. Give the signal.
Your Valerie unit requires service.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here! Hole in the head!
Bound to stop them.
Okay. Nice.
Knew you had my back.
Right, this area has also just been cleared out. Perfect. Also now I have a drug crash, which means I cannot use any melees or any healing. Don't really care.
Parasites identified.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Perfect. See a full. More bit cartridge. Pocket watch. Some goodies over here. More goodies over there. Goodies everywhere, man. Nice. Lockbox. Stuff over there. Energy canister. Need lockbox for that. Bypass. Cool. Thanks for the goodies. That's inventory. A whole bunch of stuff. Contraband notes. That seems to be it. Then I don't know what the point was of this area. Interesting. Maybe there's something there, because I did see a vent over there. See if there's something valuable in here. No. Cool. Now let's see where this leads. Could just be leading downstairs, to be fair. Yeah, it is. What about here then? Messages, memos, and something about clusters being locked. Must have missed something then. But what's the point of going here if there's nothing? Must be some kind of terminal here. So let me progress. Why else would you have hundreds of guards trying to defend this if there was nothing? Has to be something. I did get one of the quest item tabs. So I did get something good, but beats me if I can find where it is. Targeting module. Gas badge protected. Research lab. A blank ID card requires encoding to be useful. So this is what I can use to change the key card then. Was there any terminals that can help me with this? Maybe the journal tells me? Needs to be encountered with access to the command floor. Oh, look! There it is. Yeah, sometimes you do need a marker around here. Coolant tank. I hope that this weapon just looks like a Luger. Bypass. Release all the drones. Let them kill everyone. Ah, look at that. Cinema. See ya, fools. Never get rid of half the enemies at least. Oh, idiots. That's the advantage of having, hack and engineering. Whilst having a shaft background, which for pistols are gonna be dealing a lot more damage, I'm guessing. This is where I might be able to open up the door.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Orders are going against the paradigm. How are we to know?
Look at a few corpses.
need a distraction. I'm the one you need to worry about. Come at me.
Planting my firearm.
Oh, shit. Over here, buddy. Thanks for the goodies. Got some messages. And that's about it. Cool. Still have to look for the terminal to change the ID card. Going up with the ship. To anyone who may read this after the fact, let the record show that I cannot fathom what's going on through Brigadier Montelli's head. One day he executes his own people. The next he locks a Fox thrusters without explanation. Whatever happens tomorrow, I suppose I'm going along for the ride. To anyone who may read this before the fact, know that I'm faithful service of the Protectorate and that I only engage in hypotheticals to pass the time. Damn, man. Poor people trying to just pass by and this brigadier is just executing down. Formula kit, and I needed medical 4 for it. Oh, healing. Thank you. Explode or unlock, which I need the Vox armory key for. That's not too bad to me. Guess I can now open this? Cool. Right, next area.
Operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Eyes up. Hostiles.
Huh?
Let's dismiss with the how do you do.
Damn, instantly killed him. That's a good crit. Oh, you want a melee, buddy? Boing, boing.
Carefully reloading. Breaking for cover.
Here's a careful reload, buddy.
Commander, watch your vitals. Sorry, ain't ready yet. Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Protectorate endures.
Boy, this strat is awesome. I'm just reloading while still aiming at the guy. Wait for him to peek out. I love that. Thank you for the stuff. This is where the other entrance was, to the sewer. So that skips about half the den. But then you don't get to see the cutscene. Right, here we are. Next area. I'm guessing this is where I can make the key card. Messages. Brigadier Montelli being horrible. Yeah. And now I have the key card. Nice. I think one feature the game would really profit from is toggle sprint. Because most of the times in games, holding shift can be a little bit tedious. But hey, if the game doesn't have it, there's no fix. Right, here we are. Next area. Oh, hello.
Let's get him over with.
That one has a skull symbol, by the way, so this might get interesting.
Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Health benefits available at your request.
There goes Sean on Playden.
Still upright over there.
Breaking for cover.
Renewing perambulation. Quarry located.
You can't fight contentment.
Alright, buddy. I got you. Let's see.
Failure. Standing by for.
Ideas to kill them before you die. Ready to waste them on your command. You like I'm afraid. Hey, got a distraction for you. Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
Whoa, that was quick. I'm impressed. Alright then, little shit.
Engaging.
Enemy here. Statistical chance of violence increasing.
Eliminated. Harrowing sensor rate.
Breaking target.
That's where the tanks are.
Recommencing hostility.
I think it's time to switch weapon here. But I do need something good.
Scanning for
Grenade. No way.
Try the biomass pistol though. Might actually be good. Shock grenade! Damn you! That is good.
susceptible to
Not bad.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Advance. Sweeping. Take this. Moving to safety.
Knew you had my back.
There you go. Now we can try again.
We are duty bound to stop them. Taking cover.
I love the reloading animation. It's great.
Commencing guidance.
That's a grenade. Yeah. Good I dodge that.
I may be just a gear, yet
One of them down.
status. Susceptible to danger.
eviction or euthanasia. Ammunition depleted.
Now he's down.
This unit is in need of assistance.
Rest in prison.
And I'm gonna switch back to my OPSL pistol, as well as the revolver, because the chef has to use his trusty revolver first. It's shocking that there are still humans here, even though all of those drones were meant to be hostile to everyone. Interesting. Come on, Droney. Get up.
Resuming hostility.
Replenish. Minimizing exposure.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Goodbye, buddy. Pancakes? Yum. Imagine if the boss wasn't here, that would have been sick, wouldn't it? There's probably someone in the next room. Or he's in another castle. That could very well be that they're gonna be like, well, I already left, so good luck. Could very well be the case. There we are. Find De Vries safe room. Ooh. Finally gonna meet her again. More healings. Thank you. Workbench where I can make more ammo. Short rounds. Perfect. And then we can still break down stuff. Perfect. We can make more short rounds. Awesome. Body crepes are good. No mods for that. Only for the rifle, which is the explosive rounds one. Wish I could put it on emergency stop though. Perfect. And it still uses short rounds. That's awesome. Alright then, De Vries. Let's do this.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here
This looks
you have
awesome.
arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil. Prove me false. You cannot. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself. My vision was once as clouded as yours, but I see through the vapor and miasma now, to the truth of what must be done to render our mightiness anew.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor. It was a lingering hope, nothing more. I don't suppose you have anything more to add, something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it. You incompetent! I asked you to do one thing!
Trusting the enemy to do your bidding. You always were a guileless fool, Corbin. Were it up to me, I would sentence you to the slow and painful traitor's death you deserve. But given the circumstances, your extinction must come quicker. Guards, purge this loathsome treasonist and his odious ally from my sight. Leave none alive.
You got it, man. Beat the absolute living crap out of this guy.
This unit patiently awaits repair.
This fool. There goes Marshal Corbin.
Ready to waste them on your command. I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Changing magazines efficiently and in short order. Shifting to a less exposed spot.
There goes him. He's gone.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
We have a chain spark cannon. Not bad. Super plate carrier. Nice. Not bad. But he did mention that there was some kind of terminal, which I don't really get. I do want to kind of see what happens if you do find that terminal. Because that boss was a joke, man. It was way too easy. But Let's check out the terminal. I'm guessing it's over here then? I just want to see what happens if I do use that terminal. Messages.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Oh, definitely. We've seen the same with De Vries. Alright, now I've used the terminal. Let's see if the dialogue is different.
What now? I was
The only renegade here is you.
I'm killing traitors. Seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vexed. Proof, if only the sovereign heeded. My vision was once as clouded as yours, but I see through the vapor and miasma now, to the truth of what must be done to render our mightiness anew.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor. It was a lingering hope, nothing more. I don't suppose you have anything more to add, something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
Wait, what?
You've got a future writing serials if the whole agent thing don't work out.
I very much doubt that's true. What are you trying to...
How dare you walk into my station and think to impugn me? There are no words to capture my complete and unadulterated loathing for that corporatist creature, Auntie. Ah, I weary of this pointless palaver. You erred when you aligned yourself with the enemy, Corbin. Shame you will not live long enough to amend this mistake. Guards, purge this loathsome treasonist and his odious ally from my sight. Leave none alive.
Let's destroy this fool again.
Just get the signal. Emergency protocol. Over here. 3 hole in the head. Come in.
Come on, game. What? Almost didn't make it.
Commander, watch your vitals.
Two can play at treachery.
That fool.
They covet our due bounty.
Oh, Corbin's still dead. But I needed speech to also give more dialogue.
On your command.
I find funny that before I accessed the terminal, I had multiple options.
Resuming hostilities.
Might be very difficult to keep Corbin alive here. But I just find that funny. But after learning that that guy was working for someone else, I don't have the necessary info. But when I don't know that, crazy. Oh well. Shark grenade recipe? Hell yeah.
What I was the only my methods may seem. Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous proof. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor. It was. I don't suppose you have anything more to add. Something that might further.
It's funny
our
how
purpose?
this is suddenly gone.
Now would be the time to deploy it. I find that doubtful if you'd done as I asked. Matriarch, preserve me. You are useless, aren't you?
Trusting the
You can't, Brigadier General.
word of God.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Health benefits available at your request.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
Over here. Three hole in the head.
Listening to cover.
Help me out.
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low. This unit advises you yourself now.
A good neighbor.
This time I died. Other than Marshall Corbin. Ah, man.
What I was the only my methods may seem. Auntie's choice. If only the sovereign.
It's as I feared. I don't suppose you have anything more to add. Something that might further.
How? Ah, God!
Coming up. Let me know when you needed a stretch. Come at. Hey.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the compliment, man. I'm trying to lure him to not attack Corbin. The melee guys are ruining everything, by the way. Good riddance.
Prepare this unit and it will strive to perform better in the future.
There we go. Corbin? Corbin's still here. Cool. Now I just gotta get rid of this fool. What's the other one? Where's my sniper rifle? Huh. I guess this is the sniper rifle. Alright, Corbin.
Knew you had my back.
Where'd he go? There he
Let's finish
is.
that.
Nice.
Montelli's reign of terror has ended. If you'd have told me all those years ago that this is where my future would lead, standing over Montelli's corpse, I'm not sure I would have wished to survive that disaster. What's done is done. I only hope my superiors will understand my actions here today, and that the Vox will be strengthened under new leadership. Please excuse me if I don't value that compliment while my friend's blood is still hot on my uniform. I suppose I should thank you for your assistance. But for both our sakes, I do hope we never meet again.
Alright. So, I kept them alive just for their dialogue? That's severely disappointing. Oh hey, the guy is now down. I can grab his weapon. Oh.
No going back from here.
Corbin, good shit.
Finally, the control room. DeVries must have left some evidence behind. Let's
Yeah,
poke around.
and I'm still going. Exactly. How's everything been, Psyche? You just had to clean stuff up? Well. Yeah. No, I'm still here. I just killed the boss, Brigadier Montelli. I went quite well. I even kept Corbin alive. Because I had to load myself multiple times just to see what would happen if I would keep him alive. And he did. No, we did not. I had some fun.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not.
Yeah.
After launching, the station will take
Montelli
several
died
minutes
and
to achieve
Corbin
its pre-programmed self-destruct
died
altitude.
a few
So you'll
times
have plenty of time
because
to
he was
enjoy the
constantly
ride
being
before
hit by
you're
the
dead.
melee guy. So it took the melee guy out first. Only by order of Brigadier Montelli, so it cannot be executed. But the landing coordinates are set for Fairfield. Oh shit!
Now we know why Montelli locked the in.
Set destination space? Hell yeah.
He planned to crash the Vox into Fairfield. Maybe we can do something to change the trajectory on that control panel. We've got to try, right?
Well, I just saved the entire planet, I think. Let's get the heck out of here.
This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately.
I agree. Better get the hell out of here. And I don't think you can kill Marshal Corbin. But it did tell the station to go into space, which saves the station as well as the people on the planet. Now I need to get the heck out of here. Cutscene, nice. And the planet has been saved. GG's. Alright, now we need to get the heck out of here.
Need something?
Good old explosive rounds, man.
Explosion imminent! Serve the sovereign.
Got eyes on some no good.
Oh, hello, it's the melee guy again.
Love to, but I'm not ready.
Oh, another melee guy. Boop. Boop.
Ready to assist with agents and planes.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Sustain the system.
See ya.
Giving chase.
And we did it.
So we might talk this over.
Got trouble.
Breaking for cover.
There he is. Oh shit. Did not mean to activate that. And back here. See ya. Oh shit.
Bad company.
Damn it! Where'd they get to now? Say manufacture. What's your purpose here? Giving chase.
Energy Hawk. Constantly leaving the lights on and wasting energy. Your gadget now recharges more slowly, but you have an overall larger reserve to use or waste. What are we thinking, Saiki? Yes or no? It's quite decent. Depends on how many enemies. No, it's not really slow. And it's only minus 25%. So it's barely anything we might notice. What do you think? Alright, first floor that we're taking. Now we have almost an entire bar, I think. Ah, shit. Can't unlock this one. I can unlock this vent. What's the button again? Yeah, it was L. Right, did see any that the time stopped? Yeah. So it's more useful now. Now we can slow down time more. I completely agree.
That's somebody.
Take him out!
Shit. Oh, the game crashed? Huh. Fatal error. Huh. Interesting. The game crashed. Give me one moment. What's going on? The game crashed. The video froze? No, just give it a moment. It has backups, luckily. That's so good, but I think the game froze. One moment. I can only close the game with Task Manager, but it's on the same monitors. Just give me a moment to figure out what the button combination is again. Is it this one? No, it's this one? No? What was the button combination again? What was the button combination for multiple desktop Psyche? What was that one again? I don't remember. Hold on, let me just search that on my phone. That might be easier. Multiple pane button combination. No. That's not it. Different desktop. Oh, it already closed on its own. That works. I'll take it. No, it wasn't Control Alt Delete, the one I was looking for. Alright, let's hope the game starts, because my internet is a bit special when it comes to Xbox and Discord. Let's see. Let's hope it does. It does. Cool. Because I had to switch to my mobile data to make the game start, so that it can see that I have Game Pass. But I was talking about the multiple desktops thing. That's the only way to make it work, basically. But yeah, it is another for a list. Dude, the game's been running for 3 hours. I'm not too shocked that it crashed. Also, I think the explosions were too much. It could very well be the case.
Plan made her do it, huh? Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
Yeah, let's continue where we left the game off. But yeah, the stream froze as well, which is really funny. Which is why you only heard audio at that moment. No, Dutch Vortex. That's just the name that it shows because Keith was always playing Warframe on Xbox. So basically I didn't want to see my own name when I'm playing with Chief. So I changed it to Dutch Vortex. I was like, dude, I needed a name, so I chose that. Did all of the enemies now spawn away? Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Technically we can already fast travel, but I couldn't give two shits. I want to clear this up. He's above me. Isn't this full? Oh, it's a turret. Could also be.
Seems suspect to me. Avoided
Get the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. Commander, watch your vitals. I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey,
thank you.
Instruction for you.
That was the one that helped us in. See ya. What's this got to do with Sheep? Because Sheep was playing Warframe on my Xbox account because I have Game Pass. And then we realized, oh shit, it's a free-to-play game. Technically, he can just play it on his own. But then his email fully locked up. Now he's able to log in. And now my Xbox account is stuck on Sheep's Warframe account. So it means whenever I want to play the game on Xbox One, it's not possible. Because then I'll load in on Sheep's Warframe account, and it's not something the devs can fix. It's stuck. Because it's Sheep's Warframe account, that's why. Anyway, now we're done with the mission. We've cleared out the town. Nope, it's my Xbox account. I just chose a random name, Psyche. That's all I did.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago.
Not
Never mind that.
16.
I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
but that's what it was called, Saiki. And it would sound weird if I would play the game with my own name, while I'm also playing on my PC account. You know, that would be weird.
All I can tell you is that it is from
But
Arcadia's
you haven't
most
explained why you
judicious
named yourself that.
custodians, the
I
Order
don't
of the
know what it
Ascendant.
means. I
I'm
just
not privy
chose
to
a
any
random
information
word
beyond
and went for it.
They did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months
I have no
ago to
clue what
deliver
it
to
means,
whoever
Saiki.
ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect.
No thoughts behind
Farewell,
the
and as they
actions?
say,
No.
may all your endeavors come to fruition.
I just chose 2 random words and went for it. From the Order of the Ascendant. Ooh. Alright then, let's take a look. Because I did visit the Order during one of the exploration travels. Nope, still need 3 more.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Yeah, that's true. Let's take a look.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater
Also,
I
think this Order got scared because I took down the entire Protectorate operation.
And we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's Mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Reckon we've got our work cut out for us? Let's head to Golden Ridge.
Yeah, I agree, Nels. It's going to be another journey to another planet, I'm guessing.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the order
often refers to the nationality/language associated with the Netherlands, but in gaming, it is frequently a nod to iconic characters like Dutch Schaefer, Predator, or Dutch van der Linde, Red Dead Redemption. Psychologically, players adopt these to borrow traits like rugged leadership or survival instincts. Vortex, a spinning mass of energy or water that pulls things into its center. In psychology and art, a vortex symbolizes raw power, chaos, the unknown, or an all-consuming force.
You really had to dig deep for that one, huh? I love it though.
Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining uranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent de Vries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys will be unlocked.
Thought of that the first thing I thought of that name.
Not recoverable.
I just went with 2 words. That's it. Alright then. Next planet, it seems. You don't believe it at all. Huh. Well, I wouldn't believe myself as well. Yeah, but random names I just came up with shouldn't. They shouldn't, Saiki. I'm taking these two. He just went with 2 names and that's it. A collection of past channels that were banned by YouTube. So it started off as Sparrow 4K. Then there was also Sparrow. There was also another one that I don't remember the name of. Like multiple Sparrow themed
Think they made the statue big enough?
channels. Banned for what? Beats me, because they were suddenly removed. And I was never told the reason. So I have no clue. And ever since then I've just been either streaming on YouTube or Twitch and making videos sometimes. No, I don't believe I did. Only things were like harmless copyright claims, but that was about it. That's as much as I did. That's only crimes I really did.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
Buddy. Look at the fucking rubble. There ain't no terrain gonna show up here. Yeah, but it was like small copyright claims, not as in, you know, the, what you call it, the strikes. Well, it was very weird that they suddenly disappeared, so. Beats me, but that's why I chose his name. Hey Nocti, how you doing? Station reports, let's see. Seems like shit went down then. Could be better? Yeah. No, I can get that. How's the server doing, Nocti? I did hear that V19 got changed. And that people already found a new bug. And you? Relaxing. I'm happy that I've worked now, and now I see this more as of a personal hobby of mine. Just to get on, play games, have some fun. That's about it.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fighting started.
To be able to have money to buy games.
To
True, yeah. That's also true. But did you see the little short that I put in the Meet and Clips channel on the Discord server? How you basically get bombarded with ads to buy bundles in Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to avoid the game. And I'm a hater? No, I wouldn't say so, but sorry, something's been in my eye for an hour now. But I wouldn't call myself a hater, but it's like it's missing a whole bunch of things from the original. Now it's just one ad after the tutorial. That guy who makes videos only makes negative videos shitting on games. Really? Well, if it's only one ad. I didn't see anything yet because you were busy in Mando and stuff. Yeah, but Mandos are funny. I was a bit goofy to me. They're never straightforward, and they're the funny version of an actual Mando. That's a fucking video game, Nocti. People sometimes take video games way too seriously. And Gmod RP definitely fits that bill.
You welcome, but also warnings.
Pretty much the same Ubisoft shit with pay to win since audience, or maybe also before that I played too many of all the games. To be right up at home since you played Odyssey and Valhalla. Yeah. But did we ever see an ad that said buy the bundle in any of those 3 games, Sanky?
Alright, step forward.
Should vacate for safety purposes.
Yeah. No, just let them watch football, man. It's a fucking video game.
Into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid.
Sometimes people
We
take
should have
video
an
games
opportunity
way
for
too
placement in
seriously.
approximately
Like it's
7.85
real life or
days,
stuff. Like,
presuming no
what?
unforeseen
It's a
alterations.
fucking video game. People can make jokes. Let them make jokes. Seriously.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding.
How
Rule
is this
number 2,
game? Fun.
avoid the
I like
exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a 3rd rule is likely, if not inevitable. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley.
Might be
He's in
wrong
the
to
lift
say
building,
it's something like
straight through the
Borderlands.
settlement.
The combat system is similar-ish to Borderlands, yes. Not really an ad, it's just normal tutorial window on the right that you close after the tutorial that says check out the cash shop. It's scummy, but it hardly restricts the game, and it's pretty harsh to call the game shit just based off that. I would like it. I don't know what to think of it yet. But if it's only one time in the entire game, I can close my eyes for that a bit. Is there crafting? Yes. Of course. Of course there's crafting. Stolen items sell more. What the hell? Every 50 bits crafted. Whoa. But it's only a temporary bonus. Enough firewalls flying, manned and sprinting, assault rifles, shotguns and SMGs. Excuse me, what? I'm getting that. I'm getting that without question. Alright, guns and speech. Now the problem is of the airplanes by Ryanair. An old person of 60 was halfway outside the window of the airplane. People tried to cap him inside. Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a problem with airplanes on a daily, man.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return?
It's weird, stupid, and people do stupid things.
How long are we meant to stay here?
Ask the order. I'm not in the prediction business.
Friends, neighbors, while you shelter in Matriarch's Mercy, heed the
By the
teachings
law.
of the order.
You're right.
So that it's information to gather on how to call the lift. The windows on airplanes don't even open. Nakti was at work when I heard it and just couldn't stop laughing. Yeah. Yeah. The whole plane is pressurized. If you open up the window, everyone would lose oxygen and die. Yeah, luckily there are breathing masks right above the passenger seats for emergencies.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've
The
no
other guy was
refreshments
like, "What's so
available, but
funny about?" And
can
I
I
said, "Just
interest you in
imagine
a
the scene."
customary debate
Yeah.
over decidability?
Mm-hmm.
If I may interject, High Scholar, don't you agree our time would be better utilized on more relevant discourse?
Seer Wiley's right, as always. Obviously, we've all more important things to do than to stand around trifling with truth tables. Perhaps later, then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge? Victor? Yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
No, it's fine, Octi.
Such a statement implies the opposite is also true.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
What a statement, Saiki, to say to someone who is Bachi an electrician. What a statement.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest.
Yeah, but I did finish a study in it.
Beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
No worries. Thank you for the good night wishes, Nocti, and thank you very much for checking out the stream.
What business is it of yours?
Let's not be unfriendly. The agent's only curious. Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with N-rays, but beyond that, I haven't a clue. More of that pesky compartmentalization, I'm afraid. Besides the highly caustic Zeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay. Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible.
It's the only game where you
Given the
see them
precision of the
actually
attack,
read and
it does
listen.
suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully,
It's
Scholar,
a decent
given
story,
current
though.
tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate? Earth Directorate Agent is just a title. I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Alright. There's a whole bunch of stuff already being thrown at my face on finding out and how I can help this order. I actually didn't think the game would continue after the Vox relay. But it's good that I explored around just to find this beautiful, well-crafted melee, and I can't really see what this game has in store for me next time streaming this. Yeah, and I thought the story would already end. Yeah, I really did. Alright, man. That was a really fun stream. I'm glad my internet worked today so that I was able to stream this. But I thank you all so much for watching this lovely stream. I wish you all an incredible day, and I can't wait to see on how next stream will go, and hopefully my internet will keep working until I'm able to solve the issue. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.